How you doing, everybody, and welcome back to Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, where the Packers emerged victorious, but not by the 14.5-point margin they were favored by over the lowly Detroit Lions today. 28-26 your final. A couple of different storylines coming out of this one. Obviously, first of all, what was good was the Packers' first half when Aaron Rodgers was 8 for 9, had a perfect passer rating through 3 touchdowns, and the Packers built a 21-7 lead. Charles Woodson with another touchdown interception return, his third in as many games against the Lions, and certainly he has been dominant against this team, the former Michigan Heisman Trophy winner. John Kuhn running out the clock for the Packers. The Packers get the ball back with 6:32 left, leading 28-26, and are able to chew up the entire clock, largely because of Kuhn's ability to run out the clock. We'll see if that leads to more opportunities for him as the featured back and whether that solves the running back problem. The Lions are good up front, so it was impressive to do that when everyone in the stadium knows that you're going to run the ball, when the Lions are good with their front four. So that was impressive, but I'm not sure that that necessarily solves the problems. On the negative side, Jordy Nelson fumbles twice on kickoffs. One leads to a field goal. The other one at the end of the first half leads to a missed field goal by Jason Hanson as he comes up short on a 55-yarder. Aaron Rodgers with 2 interceptions, both to Greg Jennings. One when he threw to the back shoulder, and Greg Jennings thought that he was going to go long, and on the other on a 50-50 ball deep down the middle of the field, which, talking to both Aaron Rodgers and Greg Jennings and offensive coordinator Joe Philbin, the feeling there was that Greg Jennings should have come up with that ball. But to me, the most interesting thing to come out of tonight, and there were other interesting tidbits, Morgan Burnett's knee injury, we'll find out more about that tomorrow, but there's some concerns about the safety depth there. Talking with Cullen Jenkins about his contract situation. He now has 4 sacks in 4 games. He's got 1 each game. He should probably just let his play do the talking. But to me, the most interesting storyline, and with no street sweeper in the parking lot, I can continue to talk a little while longer this time. But what I thought was curious was the fact that Aaron Rodgers came out after the game and, breaking from character significantly, talked about the fact that he's not happy with the offense. He feels like they should spread it out more. They should get more of their weapons on the field more often. That is not really Aaron Rodgers' style, and I was really surprised when I learned that that's what he had said in his press conference. I had been in the locker room during his session, and when I was told of that, that took me aback. And then I looked at the quotes and watched the tape, and I didn't think he was particularly adamant about it, or I thought he was polite in his criticism, but I think it was very clear that he wants to be able to go empty backfield, shotgun, 5 guys spread out, whether it's 4 wide receivers and Jermichael Finley, or 3 wide receivers and Finley and another tight end. He really likes having the field spread in front of him. He can get rid of the ball quickly. He makes his reads and gets rid of the football. I'll be anxious to see what Mike McCarthy has to say when we ask him about his quarterback statements tomorrow. That's about it from here. I feel like I'm missing my street sweeper. It's not the same to do one out here. It's getting colder. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this when the weather turns in November and December, but we're going to try and do all these from outside unless I wimp out. So we're going to do a Wildy's mailbox, as we always promise. If you've got a question and you'd like to have it answered in video form, make sure you put Wildy's mailbox in the subject line so I know that it's not just a question you want me to answer via email. You can send them via email, jwildy@espnwisconsin.com, or you can send them via Twitter if you can do it in 140 characters or less. Jason J. Wildy is my handle on Twitter. Thanks for tuning in here on ESPNMilwaukee.com, ESPNMadison.com, and on channel3000.com. And we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Be good.